Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. In this episode, we have an 8 times plentiful mine room that we need to run down. And, do you hear that? Do you hear the new audio system brushing against your ears? Yes, I have a new audio setup. It should be super clean and super nice. Let me know in the comments what you think of it and if you have any tips. And, of course, the Q&A of the day must be spoken at the beginning of the episode, coming in from Elite Sidrosis, I think that's how you'd say that. What other mod packs would I be interested in playing on the channel? FDB Skies. I've been watching Chosen Architect play through it, and ooh, it looks fun. I love Skyblock mod packs. I've also been interested in Create Astral, and maybe all the mods 8 as kind of like stream things, since it can be really aimless. But I am very interested in many mod packs. And if you want your Q&A to be the one of the day, join the Discord, link in the description, post in the Q&A channel. Alright, blah 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 aside, we have got all this wonderfulness to run. I don't think there's anything left I could do to the crystal, so I'm going to put him on the portal, and we are going to be bringing in, I don't know, so I could bring in a Wendar's Hourglass or a Chromatic Powder. The Wendar's Hourglass gives us more time in the vault, but durability is kind of important. I have 3 repair cores, and I have this magnet here. It's still got 3 repairs on it. It's got the most copiously that I have. This guy's getting a little low, but I still have 1.4 thousand. I will make some more repair cores and bring them into the vault, and we'll get the extra 2.5 minutes, because I feel like we're going to use that 2.5 minutes. I wonder how many of these I can make. 3 more? I feel like 6 repair cores is good enough. Although, a chest plate is kind of needing a repair on its own, but still, I think we should be okay here. So we're going to go Hourglass, because we do not need our goose. There's nothing to have item rarity. We will have to fight some monsters in there, because there is 2 times wild, and there could be even more. Hopefully, the Hourglass is going to counteract any shorten we might roll. This will keep our inventory nice and clean, and I think we're ready. Oh, you know what? I should make that one last bitter lemon. Yes, I can make a bitter lemon out of this complete relic set. Let me get that finished. One bitter lemon, please. Thank you. Okay, well that pretty much gives us all the time in the world. We get 18% copiously here, 2.8% copiously here. I don't have to respec my hunter. I'm feeling very nervous about this since the last catalyst vault I screwed up, but we're gonna go in. We're gonna be fine. Alright, 2 draining, 2 wild, 2 furious, 1 rapid, 8 times plentiful. That means we don't roll any negative to time. This is not the best mine room. This is not the best mine room. Ooh, an echo gem right off the bat. Right off the bat. That is a good start. Hey, where'd you come from? I didn't even see you, dude. You're annoying. Alright, so those guys are going to bother us for a little bit. But for the most part, I have a big old hammering, copiousing. I think none of... Okay, a few blocks are going to end up in the inventory, but very few blocks. Oh, I'm excited. Maybe we should do this like proper mine room style where I go like to the top of the room and kind of mine downwards. Yeah, let's try that. I've never done like a proper mine room situation before. That might be fun. Oh my gosh, there's so many ores. I'm getting distracted. Gotta stay focused. Focus is going to be so key. Probably going to be assaulted by a few of the... I keep forgetting their... Whenever I try to speak their names, I forget them. The Vault Boys. Yep, that's what they're called. They're called the Vault Boys. Yeah, the Vault Boys are probably going to distract us here and there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I should just, be able to kind of run along, picking up ores as I go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, so much. The reason we're doing this is mostly for Wounded Eye, because we're a teensy bit low on Wounded Eye, and I mean a teensy bit low. Ultimately, this is a bit excessive. But you know what? Mine rooms in themselves just kind of lend themselves to being excessive, right? Like, it's kind of the point. I also need to keep close eye on the magnet, and yeah, okay, everything's going into the pouch. Sweet. While I'm just plowing through this mine room, nope, that doesn't sound good. While I'm making my way through this mine room, I am going to kind of extend the the Q&A of the day to you guys, but just slightly in a different form. Rather than Modpack, are there any other games you'd want to see me play on this channel? Like perhaps like as a stream series or something, maybe Stardew Valley or... Ooh, that sounded great. Stardew Valley or like an Undertale I've heard a few people mention before, or Terraria stuff. I'm just curious if you guys would ever want to see this channel branch out beyond Minecraft in either the streaming world or in the long-form video content world. So far, I feel like we've already beaten the first mine room we ran as an inscription. There's just so much. I can't even like commentate because every single time I break something, there's an ore. It's insane. I mean, 8 times plentiful, yeah, obviously it's insane, but like, man. I wonder if this is equivalent to like the old CPR vaults in 1.16, because I know mine rooms could still spawn regular ores, right? And that had a lot to do with what made like 36 times ores so good. So I wonder if the buff to ores that we currently have would get you anywhere near. And also, I think we had like 20 minutes or something. I still don't think we're gonna be completing this mine room. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get to like a significant portion of it, but I mean, it's been 5 minutes and we haven't even gotten the top layer done yet. I do feel like, though, we're getting our Laramar return on investment, which is nice. And a healthy amount of painite to apologize for all of the repairs I'm going to be making. Oh my gosh, there used to be a mine room here. This looks so crazy. Okay, I have to say, those 3 levels of Unbreakable that we have in addition to just regular Unbreaking, because we have the Hourglass on, not the Chromatic Powder. This tool's only taken like 400 durability damage for a big chunk of a mine room. So I'm really impressed with how worth it was to invest into Unbreakable. But I really hope they don't nerf it too bad in Update 9. It's just like, it's so convenient. I feel like it's got a good cost to it, and the idea of like, it's a lot of skill points that I could be putting into like Nova or something to make me better at the vaults, but since I feel confident enough in the vaults, I could just have my gear not break as often. I feel like it's a really fair trade-off, so I hope it's not changed. I love the Minecraft pop sounds. I swear, it's like, it's the only thing that's ever actually resonated as ASMR to me. I've always heard people talk about ASMR and how it feels like your brain getting like an itch scratched, and I've never had that experience with the sound like I have with that Minecraft pop. It's just like, it makes me feel at peace, calm, as if the world has become a kinder place. Oh, hey, also, here's the thing I almost forgot to say. Yeah, while I have your attention with the mine room, massive announcement. I am in an absolutely enormous collaboration put on by Hellfire Mage. It is called Mastermind. You probably saw a community post, an announcement on the Discord server. It is Vault Hunter's greatest and only game show ever created. It was a huge blast to be a part of. You will recognize Virtue as a part of it, EVAT, CWG, CodeMC, Ozone B Plays, Bottletop Hornet. Oh, I know I'm forgetting. Rob Plays Minecraft, there we go. The production quality of the collaboration is ridiculously high. I mean, like, the builds that were put on, the actual way it worked and stuff. And if you want to know more about it, check out Hellfire Mage's channel or my most recent community post. I have a video linking. He did, it was pretty cute, he did a Vault Hunter's guide on what Mastermind is, showing off some of the build, talking about the rules. All the contestants, we got a little introductory segment. It's extremely fun. And yeah, episodes are gonna be coming out weekly, I think it was, on Hellfire's channel. Or something along the lines of weekly. The first one starring the Master CWG himself, so please do me and Hellfire and you a favor and check this stuff out. It would mean the world to me. Okay, I think I've pretty much devoured this top layer. Maybe I missed like a Laramar here. So I guess now we go on to the lower layers? Oh, my God, this is so much stuff. Let's check on the Magnet. Magnet's doing okay? Magnet's doing great. This guy's doing fine? Yep. Wow. Okay. We are sitting pretty. I'm glad I chose the Hourglass. I cannot wait to get another copious hammer that has even more hammering on it. It's just that, you know, hammering jewels are rarer than anything in the game. I truly think they're probably one of the rarest things in the entire game at the moment. I should say a usable hammering jewel. Like, I got a hammering jewel in the bounty table, but it was like 50 size, which it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? You get more ores out of more copiously than you would hammering, I would imagine. Although that might be something interesting to test out, huh? Okay, so this is kind of an unfortunate mine room. It's the quote unquote bad mine room, right? It's not very nicely set up or anything. There's a big open space, which means there's less ores. But still, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's a mine room. I've been seeing a lot of black opal, which is really exciting, considering black opal is not something that we've been running out of by any means. We have a lot of it left over. But it is something that we will begin to run out of, especially if they add more uses for Omega Pogs, right? Mostly, though, I'm thinking black chromatic steel is where we're going to be seeing a lot of our black opal and carbon demolished. Oh, yes. There's another echo. That gives us the possibility to get our return on investment of echo gems, since you need 8 echo gems to make this, and getting a 4 and 4 drop or a 3 and 5 drop is rare, but we do now have the possibility to return our echo gem investment, which is really cool. Okay, before I continue mining like this, and I think I'm going to eat my lemons. I mean, I'd rather eat a few lemons now, get a few more minutes, and then never have to worry about ores ever again. I do want to prioritize these little carts because they have such massive concentrations of ores in them. You just look at all this stuff. Oh, yeah, we never want to miss out on that. Oh, there was another echo. That might have even duplicated, almost guaranteeing that we get the 8 back, which would be so cool. Okay, there's another cart here and another cart there. All right, lemons, your time has come. We are eating you now. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I know that I can use Vein Miner with this. The problem is it destroys your tool and your magnet, which I don't want to do, but I know I can. Alrighty, let's see how many kiwis we could stuff our face with. Probably not a whole lot of time out of them. Alrighty, that's about as low as I can go, and let's really cross my fingers that I don't take any fall damage. That would be terrible. Or like, oh, could you imagine if one of the wild vault fighters was like somewhere in the room? Admittedly, I did not actually fight that many of them, and now I'm extremely nervous we're about to die at the hands of a vault fighter and break all of our tools, because I imagine the vault has counted a lot of blocks mined, and that will destroy our armor. Alright, I suppose it's time that we start moving on out of here, because it would suck to die. Uh-oh. I'm not stressing. Are you stressing? I'm not stressing. Nothing to stress about here. One misplaced dash and we die. But we're good. Whoa! 42,000. 42,500 XP. Okay. Yes. I like it. I love it. That was phenomenal. I'm very excited to see what we got. Also, here's something fun. In your vault history, you can see how many ores. 989. We were 11 ores off. I'm gonna just favorite that one, because that's a good vault. Time left 1 second. Yeah, we did that one pretty close. But of course, the question being, how much did we get? How much did we get? That's a water bucket. What? What? Did I not move my... Didn't I do that? I swear I did. Okay. Boop. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So, for starters, 472 Larimar. Is that more Larimar than we have in the system right now? Did we just double? Wait. It's exactly the amount of Larimar we have in the system. We just doubled our Larimar. Straight up. Okay, okay. 214 Benny Boys. Oh my gosh. 150 Wooded Eye. That's more than double. Nice, perfect. Alexandrite, 160 painite, 34 black opal. Of course, every single pog gem. The least pog gems we got was Upaline, funny enough, at only 3. But, like, second place is 6, so I feel like we did a good job. And 4 Echo Ore, which I'm pretty confident means we've returned our investment. In fact, I'll even test that. Obviously, with 472 Larimar ore, we got the 256 back. So let's see if we actually only spent the bronze and the inscription pieces. Rest of you go into the system. And check it out. Only this stuff to put into the junk controller. Man, could you imagine how horrible it would have been if all that stuff had just gone? Like, all that stone and stuff had been in our inventory. Blech. Horrible. All right. 4 Echo Ore. Pick it up. 6! Oh, man. Alright, so we spent 2 Echo Gems. Got a little unlucky there, didn't double. But we spent only 2 Echo Gems to make 473, like, to make so much. To make so much. We're so rich with ores. Okay, now that we have the ores of a rich person, I want to have the technology of one. And in my live stream, I heard about the Corporia Index, a Botania function that allows you to basically summon items to you, which sounds amazing, especially for automating the Vaulter. So I want to at least test it out because I want a Corporia Index in my space station. As far as I'm aware, it only needs this Master Corporia Spark, or rather a regular Corporia Spark, a Master Corporia Spark, and a Corporia Index block. So we're actually going to need 3 Corporia Sparks, which requires this Ender Air Bottle. And if I remember correctly, in Ender Air Bottle, you go to the end with glass bottles and right-click Endstone with it, I think? Let's see. Or the air. Okay, you just right-click, you right-click the air. That's right. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to spam right-click and it'll suck up all the Ender Air. What? Oh, that's where the crystal was. I was like, why is there floating bedrock? That's right, I mined that up a while ago for the iron farm, was it? Okay, I'm gonna need some regular sparks, which are pretty cheap. Well, I guess not. Dejojo's hot tip of the day: always crush your blaze rods with create crushing wheels. Watch as I turn a stack into 3 and almost 4. And we're also going to need some pixie dust, which is really cheap to make. And I think we're going to need 3 Dragonstone, which is significantly less cheap to make. In fact, we actually don't have enough extraordinary Larimar. We're literally short by 3 pieces of Larimar. I like having the even Larimar. It makes me sad to have to do this. But here, actually, I'll just break 2 and 2. There we go. Sweet. There is the next extraordinary that we need. Beautiful. This should give us the pixie dust we need, and this should give us the Dragonstone. Perfect. So now we should be able to make a 3 Corporia Sparks, a Master Corporia Spark, and a Corporia Index. Oh, Packet Hero. Okay, cool. Okay, so to test this out, I'm going to put Icestone, Yellow Concrete, Cobblestone, and Bones inside of this chest, like so. And we're going to figure out how to do this. Okay, let's see. I think the Corporia Spark has to go on top of the inventory. Can I just... Do I need another inventory for the master one to go on top of? I guess so, but I've been told that it can't read inventories. If I... Right, okay, so they're connected to each other. Put that there. Hello. How are you today? Okay, hold on. So, wait. This, maybe, like that? You do need a master and a regular, and the master has to go on top of an inventory, but it doesn't read the inventory. They go on top, and this guy is not being connected, and I'd like it to be connected. Oh, hi, Oliver. You silly boy. Oh, wait, do I have to put a spark on top of the index? Alright, Corporia Spark goes out. Whoa! Oh, Oliver. Alright, Oliver's joining us today. You gonna stay on my lap and be a good boy, or are you gonna step on all my keys and cause a problem? Can you guys hear him purring? Oh, do not, no, don't assault their ears by rubbing into the mic. Oliver, you're not being a very good recording cat. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, well, there's this wiggly thing is happening with the Oh, I see. Okay, has a little wiggly effect to it. Oliver, Are you ruining my audio right now? Can you guys hear anything I'm saying? So I should be able to say something in chat. Ow, you're stepping on me. Stop. That's not what I want to say. If I say like ice 20? Oh, or is it 20 ice? Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it spits it out of the Corporia Index. So if I were to put that next to the Vaulter, oh, this is incredible. Okay, I have no idea if my cat ruined the audio right there, so we're gonna go over this again. I have a master Corporia spark in the whatever. We have our Corporia Index with the Corporia spark on top of it, and a Corporia spark on top of our main inventory. In this case, imagine this is sitting on top of a drawer controller, and everything the Vaulter needs is put into the drawers, right? What I can do is I could literally place the Vaulter on top of, or right next to this Corporia Index or in the immediate area, and say, you know, it needed some cobblestone. I could say if it needed, like, let's say 37 cobblestone, and it spits the cobblestone out of the Corporia Index. So it's not perfect automation, of course, because you can't have that with it anymore. But now I don't need to shift click like 700 snowballs. I could just type in 700 snowballs and get an exact amount. Botania is actually pretty cool. I need you to work with me, Oliver. You are not. Ow! Oh, my microphone.